Yusuf! Yusuf Allah aşkına dur bir! Bir dakika dinle Yusuf! Ve kardeşim!
Bırakın peşime! Bıktım sizin uykunuzu uyumaktan!
Boşuna kaçıyorsun Yusuf!
Sana da inanmıyorum artık!
Yusuf! Yeter artık Yusuf! Bütün acılar bir daha mı yaşansın?
Hayır kardeşim. Bir yolu olmalı bu sefer. Belki bu kuyu. Bu da ne? Sıra buna mı gelmişti?
İnan bundan benim bir günahım yok.
Hak edecek ne yaptım? Yusuf'a yazılmış kader istemem suç mu?
Yusuf kalk, gidelim.
Duyuyor musun? Bak. Beni çağırıyorlar.
Dayan biraz daha Yusuf. İnan sen de alışacaksın.
Anlamıyorsun hala. Rüyası olmayan birinden Yusuf mu olur? Başka bir yolu olmalı.
Keşke olsa Yusuf. Keşke. Başka bir kuyu, başka bir rüya yok. Nereye gitsek aynı. Yusuf.
Hayır. Hayır.
Yusuf. Abim.
Hayır. Kalamam burada. Kuyuya gitmedi. Kendi kuyuma.
Uyu Yusuf. Kuyuya gitmeyelim. Kendi kuyuma. Hayır. Kalamam burada. Kuyuya gitmeliyim. Kendi kuyuma.
Benjamine, sine. A šta li ona cura opet radi na mostu sada? Ja nisam.
Zašto je Selma to uradila?
So you love this river that much? I've seen you here many times, but I don't think you're gonna do it today.
Zašto je Selma to uradila?
Who is Selma?
I have no reason left to continue.
I don't have either. But I still want to believe that someone has.
Someone. I cannot think about anyone else anymore. I hurt everybody. Whoever I touch.
Auntie teacher doesn't say that. I know people who got their lives back thanks to you.
How many of my patients have gone mad? How many of them killed themselves? You do not know that.
You don't want to know how many names faded out of my mind every time we dig out a mass grave. And now, I even forgot my own name. Where is the other one? You're lucky. I have one pair of them in my car.
Sabah hayrola Adnan amca.
Sabah hayrola Benjamin. Kasniš na namaz.
Sabah hayrola. Sabah hayrola.
Kako si?
Dobro, pravo si, Adnan amca. Prespavao sam.
Prespavao? Ma nemoj.
Here you are. Try this on. They are Auntie Hatice's shoes. I took them to get fixed.
I never thought I would be wearing Auntie Hatice's shoes.
Well, see, they fit you well.
You're that Turkish guy that I saw at ICMP in Sarajevo. What are you doing here?
Actually, my term of office is over. I came here to take some rest, but unfortunately we found another mass grave. Look, I have some other work left to do at Musgrave area. Then I'll be free, if you want to come. Okay, my car is up there. So, Zinka, you are from Sarajevo?
So you know my name.
I told you I have very good sources.
I came back to Sarajevo as a volunteer. I work as a psychologist for the UN. While I was studying in Paris, I became interested in suicide cases. So I studied French poets who were obsessed with suicide. Nerval, Artaud, Lautremont, I really thought I understood what suicide is. But I just wasn't able to help my friend.
I like French poets too, but not the one who committed suicide. Rimbaud, for example. Ils reviendront, c'est dit que tu pleues toujours. La tombe va ramener l'ordre des anciens jours.
La terre a tressailli d'un souffle prophétique.
Ah, so how was my pronunciation?
Do you even speak French?
No.
Well, this poem is not from Rimbaud.
I know, it's Norval, who hung himself.
But in this one, he talks about hope.
Well, sometimes people need hope too.
Pa nije teško odgovoriti na to pitanje. Dakle, tokom agresije na Republiku Bosnu i Hercegovinu, tokom perioda od gotovo 4 pune godine, na stotine i stotine majki, očeva, braće i sestara, sinova, kćeri dolazila je u moju kancelariju u potrazi za istinom o sudbini njihovi najvoljeniji. Ja sam tim ljudima obećao da ćemo mi njih pronaći, da ćemo veliku većinu njih pronaći i kad je došao mir, nije bilo jednostavno zatvoriti kancelarija državne komisije, vrata kancelarije državne komisije i napustiti taj zadatak kojem sam se posvetio i morao sam jednostavno nastaviti da i dalje tragam za njihovim najvoljenijim.
Zašto je bitno govoriti o masovnim grobnicama?
Pa, naravno, bitno je i prije svega pronaći sve masovne grobnice i upoznati cjelokupnu javnost o sudbinama tih nestalih ljudi. Govorimo o preko 30.000 nestalih u toku agresije na Bosnu i Hercegovinu. Njihove porodice moraju znati kakva je sudbina njihovi najvoljeni. Oni moraju imati mjesta svog počinka, moraju imati svoje mezarove, svoje grobove, moraju imati nišane sa njihovim imenima i prezimenima. Mora im se vratiti njihov identitet.
Postoji li neka masovna grobnica koja je ostala duboko urezana u vaše sjećanje?
You know, it's interesting how you know this place. Only a few people know beyond Lagaj.
Because I used to live here.
Oh, really?
Yes, for 5 months before I rented at Atije's place.
Were you alone?
Would a poet ever be alone? Of course, with my genes and my words. I have a strange yearning for my country when I listen to this song.
That must be wonderful. I haven't felt at home anywhere after the war. My office became my home.
What about your family? Are they in Paris?
No. I lost my parents in a car crash. It was before the massacre. I had a brother, but unfortunately he died during the war. He was engaged to my best friend Selma. Ten days ago, she committed suicide. She jumped in Neretva. I cannot even go to her grave.
Allah taksiratlarını affetsin. I'm sorry, I said, may God forgive her sins.
So, after you finish your work here, will you go back home to Turkey?
Actually, I don't know. My mind is not clear.
I think I remember when was the first time that I saw you in Sarajevo, although I cannot recall your name. How did you end up here in Bosnia?
You don't want to know, never mind.
No, please. Tell me. Was your family okay with your decision on coming here?
My father, he's one of the most loved and respected scholars of southeastern Turkey. He likes to help people and try to solve their problems always. He sent me and my brother to madrasa as a boarding student.
So what did you study?
Oh, we mostly studied metaphysical sciences. I would compete my brother almost in every subject. But I don't know why. My father would always favor him more than me. And I know I was as skillful as he was. I would write better than he would. I would interpret people's dreams better than he did.
I like your relation with dreams. Do you dream often? Because I can't remember when was the last time I had a dream.
It's strange, but I started to dream again after a long time this Thursday morning.
What do you mean?
I haven't slept for months. Corpses, bones. All the names that we cross off. You know the story.
Then it's good that you started to dream again. What was your dream about?
Maybe you won't believe this, but I saw someone looking like you in my dream.
Really? What was I doing?
It was not a bridge, it was a steep cliff by a river. No, more... It was more like a castle, and you're wearing a blue dress, not a black one.
Are you kidding? Or are you Yusuf?
Yusuf. How do you know Yusuf?
Well, of course I know Yusuf. He's the prophet thrown in the well by his brothers because he told them about his dreams. I studied the story when I studied Jung.
No. I'm not Yusuf. Why would I have to be?
Just like Yusuf, you foresaw almost everything that would happen. That's why I said this.
Sorry, I was a bit rude. I wish I was able to see like him. Anyway, in my dream, at least the girl had another name. Xhelilaj.
Zuleika.
Yes, it was engraved on the rope. What is this?
It's mine. My grandmother's name was Zuleika. My mother used to call me Zuleika.
Ben teyzeme yedim. Anneme de başka şey aldım. Elma ister misin? Daha çok buranın üstüne çıksın. Bak böyle mi? Zeliha dur gitme. Dünya benim oradan. Dünya beğenmem bana gelin. Zeliha dur gitme.
Tetka, jeste dobro?
Sine, izvini što ti kucam u ovo doba. Znaš onaj momak što je kod mene podstanar?
Benjamin.
Benjamin. Bolestan je, ima visoku temperaturu. A ja nisam znala kome da odem, pa...
Ma u redu je, tetka. Evo sad ću ja samo da se spremim. Bože, baš gori.
Ko Žiška.
Odah ja po ljekove, a on nek ostane u vodi koliko god može.
Dobro, sine, dobro. Izašli su na teren sa timom za traženje nestalih. I išli su 3 dana i 3 noći. I kad im je nestalo vode, onda Benjamin otišao da traži vodu. I našao bunar pun kamenja. Kad je htio da se vrati, čuo nekakve čudne glasove ispod kamenja. I pokušao da izvuče ono kamenje, da izvadi. I onda pao u nesvijest.
A kako ste se vas dvoje upoznali? Mislim, pitam zato što vidim da se brinete za njega. Ko da vam je sin.
Išla sam ja u Sarajevo svake sedmice kod Amora da vidim ima li kakvih vijesti o mom sinu. Benjamin je bio kod njega. I dobro se brinuo o meni. Hvala mu. Poslije je došao u Mostar, uzeo sobu i...
A što je s vašim sinom? Jesu ga našli?
Nisu još kćeri. Zaklila sam se. Zaklila sam se da ga neću kopat dok mu ne pronađu sve kosti. Pa nisam ga rodila bez glave i bez ruku, ne mogu ga tako kopat.
Halo. Ne, da, razumijem vas. Sedam dana. Ne, to nam je dovoljno potpuno. Ok, hvala vam puno. Hvala, doviđenja, prijatno. Moramo se spremiti.
Važi. Ali znaš šta?
Šta?
Voljela bi da malo bolje upoznam onog pjesnika o kojem sam ti govorila.
Je li to onog Turčina iz ICMP-a? Aha?
Donio sam vam dokumente od pacijenata koji su se izliječili.
Ajde, super, hvala ti.
Hvala.
Sam ti rekla da me sanjam?
Je li to tebe nešto konačno zanima pored ovog posla? Ha?
A znaš šta, voljela bih da znam kako je. Zadnji put kad smo se sreli bio jako loš.
A ne znam što ga ne posjetiš.
you? Are you
Hi.
better?
Yes, I was coming to you. I wanted to thank you.
Well, hop on. Let's go.
Okay.
So how do you feel?
I feel better.
Good. I'm glad.
Thanks.
Today I will drive you around. Is something wrong with your hand?
I don't know, sometimes I don't feel them. Like they don't belong to my body.
It was my first time at the ICMP in Sarajevo. I saw you as someone cool-headed and idealistic. You gave energy to everyone.
Yes, it's true. I was different. But now after everything happened,
After so many years coming back here as a foreigner, feels strange.
you're right. As time goes by, we all feel as strangers.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I don't like apples.
Why?
Bad memories. I'm sorry, Xhelilaj.
No one would call me Zuleika except my mother.
What about your father?
He called me Zrinka.
So he named you?
Yes. My father was Serbian, and my mother was Bosnian. Maybe that's why I became psychologist.
Why?
Because of the conflict inside me. Because I want to understand. And sometimes I feel guilty.
There is no rule that says that all the Serbians are cruel. Even so, I feel guilty. Do you know about the Desi fortune?
Yes?
In one of the suicide cases in Batman, there is a girl. After the fiancé of a girl left her, she went up to the castle and played this game. At the end, her Daisy fortune told her that he doesn't love her. So she let herself go of the castle.
All these suicide cases in Batman, are they all because of love?
Of course not. It is misinterpretation of love.
Do you mean that people can't kill themselves because of love?
I don't know. I guess they wouldn't.
But what if there is no possibility for you to be with the person you're in love with?
You don't have to reunite with your lover. If there is true love, then your beloved is already in you, in your heart, in your soul. You are not two persons, two different persons anymore. It's just one person.
Still, wouldn't they be happier if they were together?
I guess you have never fallen in love before. In the Middle East, where I come from, love begins with losing your lover. Because from that moment you attain the real love. The moment when you don't need your lover anymore.
I would like to see those places.
I hope you'll come one day. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
It's so beautiful, thank you.
Okay.
If you would like to tell me about your bad memory, I can listen. As a friend.
Maybe. Maybe one day.
It really makes me happy to get to know you. You know, it's really interesting. I looked it up online. There are quite a few suicide incidents of young girls in Batman.
Yes, unfortunately they are.
Is this demolished bridge in Hassan Cave?
Wait. Yes. It's going to be under the water very soon. The place is completely evacuated. Only my father and some other old people are resistant to be displaced.
And this is your father?
Who? Yes.
And this next to him, it's your brother.
The thing is ready. You are welcome to join. If you were given two choices, and by choosing one of them you could eradicate cruelty, which one of them would you choose?
And the choices are?
To imagine or to dream on?
I would choose imagine.
Why?
Because I can imagine. But I cannot dream. Even if I wanted to.
Have you ever thought why all these people don't put everything else aside and start to imagine peace?
I wish they would. Then everything in life wouldn't have to be so painful. What about you? Would you choose dream?
Why not? I think in this time living, mankind has destroyed all the reasons for us to imagine. But maybe by dreaming, the mankind can gain back the faith, like in poetry.
I believe in the power of poetry. But I believe in the power of human mind, intelligence. Why do you confuse me with these subjects?
I go back to bring some more tea.
Alma and I have to go back to Sarajevo. We have a new mission.
So you are leaving me alone?
You can come with us.
I still have some paperwork left to do. But as soon as I finish, I'll join in Sarajevo. I miss Sarajevo.
Benjamin, a 7-year-old child, was hit in the head with a hammer.
alive.
Nobody died in the well.
I thought you were one of the lost victims.
No, I'm not a victim. I'm a saver. You know, I'm here to see the dream that we got the humanity, the beginnings of times. I'm Yusuf.
Yusuf. No, you are not Yusuf. We are in the well together. Yusuf is up there. Da mam te u torbi mi je, pa si ti javi.
Halo? Ne, Alma je Zrinka vozi. Da? Benjamin.
Šta je bilo?
Da, reći ću joj. Hvala, doviđenja.
Šta, Benjamin? Šta se dogodilo?
Ništa, kaže ona da kao Benjamin se ne svijestio, kao nikog ne prepoznaje.
Kako se on ne svijestio? Čekaj, ne razumijem. Kako nikog ne prepoznaje?
Ne znam, ona sam kaže da on ne sam priča turski i...
A šta da radi?
Ništa, hajde ovako, ti meni stani ovdje. Ja ću uzeti autobus, a ti se vrati nazad. Hajde.
Zdravo.
Ćao.
Šta se dogodilo?
Boga mi ne znam. Mi smo radili, on je brisao sa spiska imena pronađenih leševa i rekao mi jednu pravu čudnu stvar.
Šta je rekao?
Kaže, zašto su na spisku sva imena Jusuf i Xhelilaj? Naravno, nije bilo tako, a on je imao taj pravo čudni pogled u očima. Jednom trenutku samo mi kaže, manta mi se u glavi, on je svijestiost.
Na dan kad je pronašao bunar, mrmljao je nešto kao ja sam Jusuf, zovu me, jeste me vi izvukli iz bunara.
Sine, došla si.
Naravno, mi smo mu dali vode, umili ga malo, ali ne prepoznaje nas. Čim je došao sebi, počeo da priča turski i ne razumijemo ga ništa.
Ma ni mene nije prepoznao, sine.
Pa što nikog ne pozna?
Nikog.
Tanıdığım biri gelecek demişlerdi. Sen misin?
What are you saying? I don't understand.
Türkçe bilmiyorsun.
Turkish? I don't speak Turkish.
Yabancısın sen de.
It's me. Bunyamin, it's me, Zrinka. Don't you remember me? Züleyha.
Züleyha? Mavi elbiseli kız rüyamdaki.
Yes, I'm Züleyha. And you?
Ben Yusuf. Züleyha. Sonunda buldum seni.
Može da potraje nekoliko dana, a i nekoliko mjeseci. A može doći sebi i odmah. To od osobe do osobe zavisi. Međutim, on sad u tom stanju ne poznaje nikog.
A jel to ni tebe nije poznao?
Misli da sam neko drugi, neka osoba iz njegovog sna.
Bože, drago. Pa šta ćemo sad?
Kao ništa, možemo samo čekati. Pa ćemo vidjeti kako će se stvari razvijati. Tetka, gdje da stavimo ovo?
Su.
Šta kaže? Da donesem vode. Hajde, donesi.
Vi na meni ne kažete. Ona min cenazesine bile gelmedi. Biliyor musun? Sevdiğim kız Zeliha. Onun yüzünden düştü köprüden.
Rezultati kažu da imamo podudaranje DNK. Pronađen je Samir Mehmedović. Označi ga na listi.
U redu. Da nazovem kancelariju u Mostaru.
Bilo bi dobro, jer on je jedan od onih koje Amor traži već duže vrijeme.
Halo? Ja sam. Ja. Ja. Dobro. Dobro.
Prije svega, popunite ovo formular. Ime oca od naslova.
Nihad.
Sve kosti koje ćemo vam pokazati pripadaju tijelu vašeg sina Samira. U bunaru koji je Benjamin otkrio, pronašli smo glavu i ruke.
Jeste li vi sigurni da je to moj sin? Znači, moj sin više nije živ.
Nije, tetka. Nije. Ali sad će imati svoj mezar. I moći ćete ga obići kad god želite. Biće uvijek s vama. Šta ćemo da uradimo s Jusufom? Mislim, Benjaminom.
Hajde da ga povedemo sa sobom, a ne ostaje sam. Opet je svu noć spominjao imena mrtvih.
Yusuf. Yusuf, where are you going?
Olmaz olsun böyle kardeş. Şairmiş. Bünyamin Efendi. Şiiriyle insanlara yardım edecekmiş. Saçmalık. Katil o bir kere.
Yusuf, let me help you. We are going to Sarajevo.
Kardeşim. Döndün demek.
Yes, Yusuf, look. Look, Bunyamin is here.
Ben de sana geliyordum. Zeliha. Zeliha'yı geri getirecek mi?
Zeliha. Yes, I'm Zuleyha.
Hayır. Hayır. Uyumamalıyım. Hayır. Hayır. Başkası olamam. Züleyha. Beni bırakıp gidemezsin.
Züleyha. Beni bırakıp nereye gidiyorsun? Züleyha.
Yusuf,
Züleyha.
Yusuf,
Bekle beni.
wake up.
Sen misin? Hatice teyze. Sen de buradasın.
Merhaba, sine. Si došao se?
Došen se.
Finally, you feel better.
Where are we?
Drink this. It's good for you. We're on the way to Sarajevo. Are you okay?
I feel weak.
You just had a bad dream. You repeated Xhelilaj constantly. Is that me?
No. No, I wouldn't forget your name.
Whose name is it then?
The girl who forbid me the apple.
Will you still not tell me the story?
Reče ocu svom: Oče moj, sanjao sam san u kojem se 11 zvijezda, sunce i mjesec pokloniše. Otac mu reče: O sinko moj, ne govori sna svoga braći svojoj, jer bi ih šeitan mogao navesti da ti učine kakvo zlo. Zatim braća rekoše: O oče naš, dozvoli nam da povedemo Jusufa na put, da se malo zabavi i razonodi. I tako učiniše. Kada krenuše, odlučiše da ga ubiju ili da ga se riješe. Jedan od njih reče: Ne ubijajmo brata našega, nego ga ostavimo tu ili ga spustimo u ovaj bunar. I tako učiniše. Kasnije Jusufa spase karavana koja ga prodade na pijaci za male pare. Ali Jusuf uzraste i postade ugledan čovjek.
Feel like I should have stayed with Auntie tonight.
You need to rest. And Auntie wanted to be alone.
Usually this place reminds me of Sultan Ahmed. Look, when I first came here, I wrote a poem up there.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I started to read poems again. I really love Lorca and your poet Karakoç. And you know, after a really long time, I finally found the courage to look myself in the mirror again.
Mirrors. Their hands in their pockets, get in line one by one. Some knows how to reflect you. Some how to hide what's inside you. This verse is about mirrors, which I wrote in my poem up there.
So you really like mirrors?
After I finished at the madrasa, I asked my father to test me and my brother out of my jealousy. I was hoping to get a higher place in my father's eyes.
Did he approve your idea?
Oh, yes, yes. He first made us listen to a man's dream behind the curtain. I remember that man had a lot of doubts about his faith. Then our father asked us for our opinion.
And then?
Then he sent my brother out of the room and told me that my interpretation about this man's dream was like the Chinese painters at the Rumi story. And that of my brother was like the Greek painters.
So who was the winner? I don't understand.
You don't know the story?
No.
Oh, the Chinese painters were claiming to be the best painters in the world. They were always, but always, challenging the Greek painters. So one day they asked from the Sultan a room to work on with their artistry. Sultan gave them 2 rooms, facing each other but divided by a big curtain. The Chinese painters started from work right away. They would ask from the Sultan every day for a different color. On the other hand, the Greeks, they never bothered to ask from Sultan anything. They just spent the time for cleaning and polishing the room. They made these walls as pure and clean as an open sky. Then Sultan came to reward the artists. He was amazed when he saw what Chinese painters did in their room. All these marvelous paintings full of beautiful colors. But then, when he entered in the Greek's room, he was surprised with anger.
Why?
He just saw an empty room, empty walls. But in the same time, the Greeks, they just opened the curtain which divided 2 rooms, and then the reflection of what Chinese painters produced in their room would appear on the empty walls of the Greeks, full of life and more vividly. Sultan and everyone else stood there, wordless.
But if the Chinese hadn't painted that beautiful painting, what would the wall have reflected?
I thought like that before, but after all these years, I realized that my brother understood life simpler, but deeper than I did.
Hvala. From Zuleika. Do not take it off until we meet again. You promise?
Okay.
Let's play a game.
What game?
I in my language and you in your language will say the things that we always wanted to say, but we couldn't.
You're out of your mind.
Come on.
No way.
Come on. I'm starting.
Okay, but I warn you, I know a little bit of Bosnian.
Kamo god pošao. Potraži mostove. I ja ću biti tamo. I wish you could stay.
I have to go. My father is not feeling well. He lives alone in the castle. I promise. I'll write you. Xhelilaj, tell me. Is it true that you make the humanity sleep in the hidden wells for the sake of a dream of love? Yusuf. Eve kaçmalısın. Bundan başka hiçbir şey içme. Hemen git Yusuf. Sakın oda uyuma.
İyiydi bu tuzlu su.
Git Yusuf. Hemen git. Kuyu ancak böyle vurabilirsin.
Şimon. Levi. Ruben. Yehuda. Naftali. Bunu kardeşinize nasıl yaparsınız? Onun ne günahı vardı? İstediğiniz ben değil miydim? yüzümden oldu Züleyha. Affet beni. Seni peşimden sürüklememeliydim.
Dobar dan.
Dobar dan.
Recite mi, molim vas, je li moj prijatelj iz sobe 420 možda negdje ovdje?
Ne, otišao je jutros. I zamolio da mu pošaljemo stvari na aerodrom. Ali mislim da je nešto ostavio za vas. Tako. Da. Izvolite.
Hvala.
Molim.
I was slipping into the well that I fell into. I was having a dream that I wanted to live in for a long time. I was smiling. Then the water boy of the caravan notices me. They pulled me out. Then I remember myself at the bazaar. I'm enslaved to be sold, and I'm tired to death. After a while, I feel a pain on my back, but I can't understand why. A woman dressed in blue offers the highest bid. She buys me. As I walk following the woman, whose face I haven't seen yet, I start to feel dizzy. Cenazene gelemedim. Affet beni anne. Ama ben hep buradaydım. Babam haklıydı. Yine de daha iyi olmak için kaçtım buralardan. Bir kızla tanıştım hani. Rüyamdaki gibi. Ama ona zarar vermekten korktum hani. Onun aşkını hak etmek için babamla, abimle, her şeyle ve kendimle yüzleşmeye geldim hani. Seni çok izledim hani.
İyi bak kendine oğlum.
Bünyamin.
Vereyim baba.
Oğlum. Huda şahittir ki sabah kalkmışım. Yüreğim bana Bünyamin buralarda yakındadır demiştir.
Erken geldim aslında. Abimle karşılaşmak istemedim.
Niye böyle yapıyorsun oğlum? Abin seni hiç suçlamamıştır ki.
Biliyorum baba, biliyorum.
Hep bir bahaneyle kaçtın gittin. Anan seni görmeden göçüp gitti. Okul dedin, iş dedin. Sonra kalktın Bosna'ya gittin. Senelerce gelmeden abim bir tek kötü laf etmemiştir ya.
Keşke yapsaydı baba. Keşke bana ceza verseydi. Belki bu kadar sürmezdi.
Hiç değişmemişsin. Hep aynısın.
Değiştim baba. İnan çok değiştim.
Kristina, can you come here?
See you?
Yeah, it's very beautiful today. Okay.
Dur çoban hey dur. Dur geçme mayınlı bölge.
Nešto se dogodilo, Alma. Šta se dogodilo? Stani. Stani. Nemoj misliti od mene najgore.
Miruša, sam sanjala, nešto se dogodilo, Alma. Nešto se dogodilo, Benjamilu, nužno.
Pa jesam ti govorila da ideš kod njega, a ti mene ne slušaš.
Nešto mu se dogodilo, koliko je vremena prošlo od kad se nije javio, a rekao je da će se javiti.
Jesam ti rekla da ideš kod njega? Da. Hajde.
This is a real flower. It would last longer if it was plastic. Fake flowers never die.
You're right. They will die in a few months. You can bury them when that happens.
Do you believe in life after death?
Of course I do. In fact, I believe that the real life will begin after death. There will be no time there. No beginnings or ends.
Just like in our sleep?
No. Just like in our dreams. There like a children. We will remain at the age we wish.
Beyler malabar bir kilosu 15 dakika mola çala şirkete.
Nasılsın bakalım bugün?
Babam ne yapıyor?
Şüpheleniyor aslında gelme işine. Ama çaktırmıyor.
Bir rüya gördüm. Sen benden daha iyi bilirsin. Meseleye geri geliyoruz.
Neden takıyorsun kafanı şimdi? Sen iyileşmene bak.
Yusuf, benden bir şey gizleme. Artık ben de senin gibi rüyalar görebiliyorum.
Biliyorum kardeşim. Biliyorum.
Bileklik sana hediye. Mektupları da benim için sakla. Doktor ne zaman gelecek?
Gelmiş olmalı. Bir bakayım.
Krepela mola bir tek adı tepece. Abla gidiyorum.
Selamünaleyküm.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. رحمة خذي لي به.
خذي رحمة خالي شابك. كابرين لك شنو بحاجة؟
كابريتي اسمه
راشق بلو.
نعم.
هاي بس وين راشقين مخورين.
مرحبا. مرحبا.
مرحبا.
مرحبا سلام.
How can I go to Batman?
Batman?
Yes, Batman.
Batman تلفيتش غيري Batman فيالية.
Batman.
كرورمو.
ها.
جرب بجبلاروني أمي ويسوار بكن.
كوش كامن. الفيداري كيشكي رونا. رونا الفيداري. Var Rune Azat'a bişinin Batman'ı. Otur buraya, seni göndereceğim Batman'a.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
روجري وسيا كاباريك ناني تنوي يبدا في كشكا بلانغاس.
بلا به حاجی از نج اروپا هاتم از زمان گاورا وک بلبل دار. سیدیجی بیدم در بخواه.
حاولي يبدا ميفا.
Kuşki. İşte çakal zelal dağırım.
Evet.
Hayır. Şeker.
No. Oh. Hot. Teşekkürler.
Hoşça. حجي حكمة تشتري تشاكي دايرم.
دايرة حكي. اها رمزة. عربات عربات. يوسف يوسف يوسف ده. زوز
Kuşki. Arabeti estabişinin Batman'ı.
Batman.
Eri Batman'ı.
Bu keskin.
Hop. Azlis var. Selam aleyküm. Abi hacı bak açko kârı Batman'ı ona para bunar.
I guess you are the archaeologist from France that we are waiting for.
No, no. I'm a psychologist. I work for the UN. I'm here to help them work on suicide cases in Batman. I'm going to the governorship.
First, we will go to cemetery, and after that, we will go to the Xhelilaj Women Investigation Center.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pa jes ga našla?
Ma nisam još, ali ne žurim. Sviđa mi se ovdje.
Ma daj, nemoj više odgovlačiti, majke ti eto.
Ma dobro je, Alma, hoću, naći ću ga. Našla sam njegovu adresu.
Ma ovaj šef pita za tebe. Kaže kad će se vratiti.
Ma reci mu za 5 godina. Gledaj, moram sad da idem, ali javit ću ti se svakako prvom prilikom čim mognem. Ma nemoj da brineš, bit će sve u redu. Važi. Ajde, čujemo se. Ajde, čao, čao.
Ajde, čao.
Merhaba.
Merhaba.
Merhaba. Tarihini anlatayım.
I don't understand.
Complex.
Complex?
Yes. Old Bridge, Castle, Small Plus, Big Plus, Tomb.
You know everything.
Yes.
İşte karşıdaki ev.
That one?
Yes.
Merhaba.
Merhaba.
I'm Zuleyha. Benjamin friend.
Benim gözlerim biraz zayıftır kızım. Kime bakmışsın?
Zuleyha. Bunyamin burada.
Benjamin.
Bunyamin.
Gel gel buyur buyur. Hoş gelmişsin. Gelecek gelecek. Gel buyur. Buyur buyur. Buyur.
Teşekkürler.
Ye. Afiyet olsun. Vaktidir Yusuf gelecek.
And Bunyamin?
Bünyamin çok uzakta. Ama o da gelecek. Gelecek gelecek. Biliyorsun. Bizim ev ta o yukarıdaydı. Hepimizi aşağı indirdiler. Bu su yukarı çıkacakmış. De yukarıya kadar. O yukarıda bizim mezarlarımız var. Terk etmeyeceğiz onları biz. Sen yemeğini ye. Sen ye, ben geleceğim ha. Hadi afiyet olsun. Yorgunsun ha? Kızım, içeride odamız var. Orada git rahat et. Hadi.
Okay, okay.
Yok yok. Gel gel. Hadi. Buyur. Odamız budur. Geç dinlen. Geç geç.
Spas.
Oh, I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
You slept well. I've been here for 2 hours.
It's strange. I hadn't been able to sleep for a long time, but I feel at home.
Good. I'm glad you haven't felt like a stranger.
I'm Xhelilaj, Benjamin's friend.
Xhelilaj from Bosnia? My brother mentioned you. I'm Yusuf.
Oh, I thought this was Benjamin's desk. I brought a gift for him.
It's nice. I like it. Thank you.
I asked your father about Benjamin, but he just showed me up the mountains. I didn't understand.
Yok baba. Bir dakika bekle, sana yardım edeyim. I'll be back soon. Balıkları atayım mı baba?
Ya olduysa at olur. Ben biraz darlanmışım. Yarın sabah kalkayım, kaleye çıkayım, böyle eve bakayım ya. Ne olmuş? Bu Bünyamin'den de ne vakittir hiç haber yok.
Ne güzel işte baba, birlikteyiz. Nereye gidiyorsun? Mardin'den dönseydi uğrardı.
Sen de işin gücün vardır oğlum. Yarın bir gün İstanbul'a gidersin. Hele ben gideyim bakayım o ev, bağ, bahçe ne haldedir ya.
Ben burada mutluyum baba. Bir yere gitmiyorum. Medreseyi yaptık mı yeniden her şey eskisi gibi olacak.
Hiçbir şey eskisi gibi olmayacak oğlum. Toprağımızı su basacak. Medreseyi tut, suyun üstüne mi yapacaksın? Ha? Eyvah, boş.
Did you draw these? They're really beautiful.
Yes. I have been doing this since I was a child. My brother liked poetry, and I like calligraphy.
And did you do the calligraphy on this arrow as well? This one.
We found this during the last excavation. It is very old.
It's interesting. Such a beautiful calligraphy on a weapon that kills people. Isn't it a contradiction?
Not really.
What do you mean?
That arrow would go and take somebody's life. Whoever it might be, a good or a bad person. God-given life is beautiful. And to take away that beautiful life, a beautiful weapon like this was imagined.
I never thought about this in that way.
Dinner is ready.
So when will he come?
What do you mean? Who is coming?
Who else? Your brother, Benjamin.
My father's waiting. Let's eat.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I never had such a delicious fish.
Misafirimiz teşekkür ediyor baba. Eline sağlık diyor.
Öyle. Helalı hoş olsun oğlum ya. Hadi bakalım. Allah. Yusuf, ben biraz suya ineceğim oğlum. Keleği de çekerim.
Tamam baba.
Hadi bakalım.
There is a letter for you from Benjamin.
Why didn't he send it to me?
One night he had a dream. And then he burned all his books and poems. He gave me this bracelet. Couldn't understand. My father had a herd of sheep in the upper village. He convinced my father to come down.
So he has been in the mountains shepherding.
He was. Until that horrifying incident.
What horrifying incident?
Benjamin stepped on a landmine while he was in the mountains. We lost him last week.
Oh.
I still haven't told my father. I think he won't bear it. We had beautiful memories. And taught me a lot about you.
I dreamed you coming here with Xhelilaj, the girl Yusuf loved. Then I saw myself dying in this dream before you arrived here. If this dream will become true and I will not see you anymore, please forgive me. And please do not blame yourself.
Voli me, ne voli me. Voli me, ne voli me. Voli me, ne voli me. Voli me, ne voli me. Voli me, ne voli me. Voli me, ne voli me. Ne m'attends pas ce soir, car la nuit sera noire et blanche.
As I walk following the woman, whose face I haven't seen yet, I start to feel dizzy. I hear voices around me. This is Yusuf, the most handsome Yusuf. Hey neighbors, you look at this face too. The face for which love will enslave much truth for the sake of a dream. I fall down now after a couple of more steps. The woman in blue dress comes up to me and washes my face. Then she takes off her face veil and cleans my wound. After, I wake up. I have told my dreams to you for the first time. I know we will meet one day.
Kimi sürüklemiş kayıp rüyasının peşine? Yusuf ez zibateri.
Que vienen de sus
Vidi kanan dolazi. Ranjić je, Ranjić. Vidi koga vodi sa sobom.
In Yusuf nes? Nekako hirogan var işte şimdi.
And one day, if you ever believe for a dream that will get humanity to the first instance, you'll see that nothing touched by time will remain underwater.